Introduce yourself there, Matt. Hey, stand back here.
What's up, everybody?
Got his own. I guess we'll have to talk a little loud since we're,
We won't hear.
yeah. He's got his Winchester Model 70. I got my Winchester Model 100. You want to bring out the Marlin out and show the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go get the Marlin.
So both of these guns that Marco's talking about, these are Winchester lever action 3030s. The other one that he's going to bring out is not a Winchester. It's made by Marlin. Mine has a scope on it. His doesn't, but they'll both shoot about the same. Got to adjust my ears. These things are loud. And just in case any of y'all were wondering, Mark and I do practice gun safety. So this gun is not loaded right this second. It has 3 rounds in here, but in order to actually put a round in the chamber, I actually have to pull the lever backwards and forwards, which I'm not going to do until I'm ready to shoot. I'll grab me something to drink here real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to hook this up with my, on my TV, but.
Oh, okay. Now show them the Marlin.
Here's the Marlin.
So y'all can see, very similar. The only major difference
Side eject.
is that the casings come out the side of the Marlin. They come out the top of the Winchester.
Yeah, it's got screws on the top for a scope, but we don't have one on this. It's unloaded, as you can see. Safety first. It's got the same safety features as a Winchester. This little piece of metal right there. You gotta have your hand grip closed for it to even go off. And when you cock it, it automatically cocks, goes around in the chamber. Then you have this collapsed and pull the trigger like that. And you show them your, just demonstrate how yours works.
Well, I already put 3 rounds in here, so if I do the lever, I'm going to go hot. So, but I basically showed everybody the difference. And mine has a scope on it, which is kind of cheating, but, it's what it is. It's great for deer hunting. And on the Winchester, the scope does not mount on the top because the casings have to come out of the top. So it actually has a side mount. So you can see it's called a Weaver mount, and it mounts to the side. And the scope is actually, you can see, it's kind of offset just a hair on the weapon. And we'll start to shoot as soon as Mark comes back out. Just so y'all can see, I'm going to go ahead and show you the range. We'll be shooting down here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of glass bottles lined up down there. We're about 30, 40 yards away. Not very long shot, but and we're shooting down into a hill. You always have to watch where your bullets go. So I'm just showing everybody the range that we'll be shooting at.
Yeah. Well, Matt's rifle is about the same type, but he's got a scope on his. I don't have a scope on mine. His is a model 94.
Yeah.
Mine's a model 100. It's a special edition. It's a Ted Williams model. He's an old baseball player in the Hall of Fame back in the 1960s, I believe. I'm not sure of all the details, but he's Sears and Roebuck made mine for him, special edition, and it works the same as his. I don't have any shells in mine yet, but I got the big loop, the John Wayne loop on there for big hands, and it works the same as his does. The 94, just cock it, pull the trigger, and both models have the Marlin. His and mine have the little little piece of metal sticking out that you have to have the handguard closed tight for the see where the how the trigger moves up and down. If it's not closed, it won't shoot. See, it won't shoot. You can't pull the trigger, so you have to have that closed. Then it will shoot.
Now,
But we're
did
gonna
the
load up
cowboy
and
guns have that metal piece, or is that a new addition as a safety
no,
measure?
that's all of them have that.
All of them. So even back in the 1800s, they would have that.
Well, I'm not sure about that far back, but the Model 94
Okay.
has that
So
feature.
1894 forward.
Yeah, and he's got a scope on his. He's already loaded, and we're gonna let him shoot. And then after he shoots, I'm gonna shoot a few rounds. Now I'll show you how to load this thing.
All right, sounds good.
He's far enough back where they can get a good profile from me.
Should be. Is that good? That looks good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that looks decent. All right, we're about to go hot. I've got 3 rounds in here, so I'll only fire 3 times.
Yeah, he's gonna have that target. It's down there. Whoop. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, down there in the center of your picture. We'll go down there and look at the shells after with that. All right, we're gonna go hot. We're gonna show how these things got a little kick to it. All right, go Matt. I have my buddy Matt. He's on the firing line. Got his protective ear zone, and we ready to go.
All right.
Let's see what we can hit. Oop,
Went low.
went low.
Yeah. I'm still going low.
Still going low.
If I okay, yeah, they can still see me. And that one went high.
You
Well,
went high.
I didn't hit anything, but it's
Yeah,
empty.
there's
I have the
shells
lever
in
back.
this.
the gun's clear.
Is this a 150 grain?
Yeah.
There's a 150 grain. You just slide them in the side like that. It'll hold 6 shells, but I'm gonna only put 3 in there for now. And after you put them in there, you cock it. The hammer's back, ready to go. I wanna put the hammer closed until I get ready to fire. Let's see. Adjust the camera a little bit so we get a good picture. Yeah, see what I can do with the open sights. I don't have a scope on mine.
Watch, you'll shoot a lot better than me without the scope. There you go.
Yeah, the hit.
Direct hit.
I knocked the top
You
of
blew the
that
top
off.
clean off of it.
The bottle's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the bottle this time. Well, I'm gonna wait and see what it did to it. I hit the one next to it. On the, I'd say the left side. That's it.
Hey, Mark did 3 shots, 3 hits. My scope sighted in too high. Yeah,
Yeah,
for longer
we'll
range.
adjust it. We'll show you how to adjust it. Well, let's go down there and see what we did. Okay, my rifle down there, it's unloaded. Only put 3 shells in. Yeah, remember safety first, you know. Don't put your finger on the trigger until you get ready to shoot. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, looks like I did a. Oh yeah, I took the top.
Clean off the salsa can.
Yeah. Set my rifle down there. There's a salsa can. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. There, I'll show it to you. Yeah, there's a salsa can. It was on this bottle right here. On this bottle right here. And I hit, coming from an angle up there, it hit the top of it. And I guess it went out the bottom. Yeah, it went out the bottom. It hit the top and went out the bottom. I hit this bottle over here, shattered that. And I hit the one over here. And
the okra Worcestershire sauce survived this round.
yeah.
So we may have to put a couple more back up because that.
Yeah, we'll
pickled
put a
jar
couple
is,
more. We'll put those in the behind and put some new ones up so we know what we hit, you know. And then we're gonna leave the cam down here, and we're gonna show how things work. I'm gonna let Matt go first, like last time, and get some more bottles. And I'm gonna go second, like second shot. Oh, it's gonna make a little harder target, so that's okay.
Get some Sweetwater going on. Blow up some wine.
Yeah, the old wine bottles. Yeah.
All the sharpshooters out there.
Well, I guess you might.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, let's see. We got 3 apiece. You want to shoot the left ones and I'll shoot the right ones?
Sounds good to me. You want me to
Yeah, I'll get one more up there.
What, you want a small one or you want maybe the Del Monte?
Yeah, I'll hit the Del Monte. The Del Monte old fruit gin. So, you want to shoot these and I shoot these?
I'll
or
take the ones on the right. You take the ones on the left.
Okay. Matt's gonna
three.
shoot those 3. And I'm going to shoot these 3. And we're going to, he's got a little bigger target there, since he's a rookie, we'll let him do it. But, yeah, we'll set this up here and we're going to have a little fun shooting our rifle here. Yes. Get a good view of what's going on, everything in the picture.
Let's just make sure the flying glass doesn't hit the camera.
Set it back a little bit. So Matt's going to shoot these 3 first, and I'm going to shoot these 3 second. So you want to go from this side that way?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, and I'll go from that side this way.
Yeah, we'll just work our way outside in.
Yeah. We're going to go back up top, get our rifles loaded up, and in a few minutes y'all will see these bottles going to explode. At least mine anyway. I don't know about
I don't know
Matt.
about mine.
We'll see. Yeah, this should be interesting. Yeah, it looks like the wind knocked all over. Yeah, we're up there. I don't see the chat. It went away. Hey, everybody. Me and Matt are up there shooting. So, yeah, the wind knocked all that over. There's mine there. My 3. Here's 3. He's shooting high for some reason with that scope. But, And I'm just using the iron sights on mine. Yeah. So we're gonna set those back up. I'm going back up top. I'm going back up top, and we're gonna see what I can do with my Winchester. You already shot all 3 years?
Oh, the pickle jar survived. You got the cherries big time.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I missed my last shot. I knew I missed it when I shot at it, but that's all right. He's all standing as before. He missed all his. So I think his scope is off a little bit. So
I'll be switching to the Marlin to see.
yeah, we're gonna switch to the Marlin to that other rifle, which is iron sights. So we'll be back. Grab some more bottles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll grab you a couple more. All right, got man, also a lot of maraschino cherries. Ain't there? Look at this. Here, junk load of them. The sweet gherkins. All right.
Yeah, we got our 3-shot, 3-piece.
Good on there. Yeah.
That's good. All right. Yeah, I just hit it once.
That Worcestershire smells good. Yeah, see,
Yeah, Matt. Clearly got all three of his.
well, not necessarily. Look, that okra's still alive. I shot 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, you hit that. I was by that one shot knocked his bottle off. So he got one, and I got one too. I guess I missed my 2 shots, but I was rushing it. I didn't want to make Matt feel too bad about missing all his shots. But
Yeah.
we'll put some more back up.
Some of this debris out of here.
Let's spread them out a little bit.
Yeah, that way when we hit them, they don't knock the other ones over.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
There goes, small target. And one,
Yeah,
right
one
here.
more.
Put that leaf out so we don't burn it with that. I've done that before, actually. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go back up.
Man, I'd love to see the replay on this and watch those jars go
yeah,
up.
we'll
close
watch the
range.
replay and see how it blows up. We're gonna go back up there. It's around 50 yards. But my buddy Matt leading the way. Yeah, I carry my rifle everywhere I go. He's it ain't gonna do much good if it's sitting up in there.
Oh, there's the rest of the ammo. Okay, so this time around, should I go with the Marlin again? Make myself feel better, or try to see what's going on with that scope?
Well, you want to lower your rectal on the scope a little bit, or just leave it like it is?
I'd prefer to leave it like it is, because when I was shooting at about 100 to 120 at my brother's house, it was spot on.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's probably right. It's probably spot on at 100. So, well, you aim a little low.
Yeah.
A little lower. Little
See if we
Kentucky
can-
windage,
exactly.
and see how it works. Because these are Winchesters.
I don't
And
want to disrespect these Winchesters. These are nice firearms. There's the. Oh, you might want to show them before I start popping off. Grab a bullet and just show them. These are big bullets. This is big caliber weapon. It's made for hunting.
yeah, it's a pretty big bullet.
Perfect for deer hunting, but you could take a buffalo with these.
Yeah, get it lined. There we go. That's what it looks like.
It's pretty decent size.
Yeah, that bullet's about this much. 150 grain lead core bullet. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm
Oh,
loaded
yeah.
up, so if you want to take
Yeah, I'll
3
put
and
that in
them
my
the room,
rifle.
and I will just see.
Professor in the house. It is thumbs up. Vic, yeah, it's Vic.
Yeah, I'll say, get everybody a shout out real quick before we keep going.
Yeah, I can't really see everybody's live stream. I mean chat, but yeah, thank everybody for coming. We're gonna shoot off a couple more rounds here, a piece. We already showed you the bottles down there, but I might reposition Yeah, have it with. Yeah, everybody, thanks for coming. Yep, my buddy Matt, he's on the firing line. His channel, we're trying to start up his channel, and his channel is called Three Sisters Heritage. I usually got a link on my channel to his channel. He didn't. We're just getting it going, and we're gonna do a. Yeah, why don't you tell them about your channel here pretty quick before
Okay.
we start out there again.
My channel is pretty much devoted to living history, historical interpretation of early
Yeah.
Tennessee,
Talk a little louder,
particularly
you might-
pertaining to Native Americans. Since I'm a member of the Chickamauga tribe, we're trying to get the word out. We're a very small tribe here in Tennessee, but my nonprofit, Three Sisters Heritage Center, is devoted to just educating people about the history of this state, about the Native Americans who lived here before Europeans got here and after. And so we do a lot of events. We'll be posting a lot of videos. We have posted a couple already on our YouTube channel about some of the events that we go to and some of the programs that we do to educate people about early Tennessee.
And your name of your channel again is Three Sisters
It's
Heritage.
Three Sisters Heritage TV.
Three Sisters Heritage TV. I think I got a link on my channel.
Yeah, we got a couple of videos up so far.
Yeah.
Hold on,
We're,
I'm going to see what people are saying real quick. Jamie, how's
yeah,
it going?
Jamie
Halfwit.
in the house.
I'm going to see a couple of those. All right.
Yeah, we'll get back to everybody on the chat on the last in the after we do the replay. We're gonna watch the replay and give everybody a shout out, people that we missed and everything like that. But we're gonna shoot a couple more rounds of this 30-30 Winchester model 94 with the scope.
It
His
doesn't
scope
seem to be
is
working right now.
Yeah, his scope is zeroed in at 100 yards, so we're only shooting at like 50 yards. So he's gonna have to aim a little low and see if he can hit these bottles and fruit jars that we got down there. So let her rip there, brother.
All right. You see where that went?
Nah, it's adjusting the camera.
Oh, okay.
I put my cigarette up that time.
You know what? I'm going to try something.
There you go. Would you aim a little low on that one?
No, aim down the iron sights.
Huh?
Went down the iron sights.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, he's showing me you can shoot through the scope
yeah.
or through the iron sights.
Okay, so as I was showing earlier, the scope is offset on a Winchester because of the round ejects through the top. If y'all see this, there's the casing, comes out the top, and so it'll hit the scope. Oh wait, Jamie said you're 30% Caddo. Really? That's awesome. You
Yeah, Cal, yeah.
you from Texas or Oklahoma or Arkansas, anywhere around there? That's awesome. Reminds me of my youth. We used to have 14 and 20. 14s are fun. I love them. And I learned to shoot on a 22 when I was 5. But anyway, so you can aim down the iron sights. If you see the iron sights, these are offset. So what I did, because I was missing with the scope, is I actually just aimed down the iron sights and I hit what I was aiming at. So the rifle's not off, the scope is.
Yeah, the scope is a little off. I think it's shooting a little high, you think?
I believe so.
Yeah, the scope's shooting a little high.
But because of the depression shooting downhill, I don't want to aim too low and hit in front of us and knock a whole bunch of rocks and gravel up. So I was aiming about 6 inches low, and I think I need to aim a little bit higher than that. There's Ernie.
Yeah. No, that's James.
Or James. Oh, okay.
Ernie lives down the other side of the...
Here, you want to put this camera over there? Oh, yeah. Louisiana. Yeah, I was going to say there's a whole lot. Actually, Poverty Point is a really incredible site in Louisiana. I just so y'all know my background. I've got a degree in anthropology. Archaeology is a subdiscipline of that, so I did Southeastern Native American archaeology for a while, and so I'm
Yeah, Jamie
least
lives in
decently versed.
Louisiana,
yeah,
and
and so that would explain where
yeah,
the
we're both here
Caddo-
up in Tennessee.
so
But yeah, shout out to everybody. I hardly see everybody. I think Spacetron was on the thing, but
do you want to go the Marlin or the Winchester? Or you want to do this one?
oh
Is that one already loaded up?
yeah, that's
Go
already
ahead.
loaded up. Yeah, I want to shoot mine again. I got my big loop Winchester. This is a Model 100 again. Ted Williams model. Ted Williams made by Sears and Roebuck for Ted Williams special edition. In case y'all missed the first part of my chat, Ted Williams was a famous baseball player back in the 50s and 60s. And I put the big loop on there myself. It came just like my buddy's Winchester with a small cutout loop, but I put the big John Wayne loop on there. So we're gonna cock this thing and let her rip. Yeah, step back a little bit. Let's see what I can do with my Winchester here. Got my ears on. So blow my ears up. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, I didn't load it up. I forgot to load it. Yeah, it works. It works better with bullets. Yeah, I got three bullets. We're gonna just load it up at the same time. Show you how to load it up. Yeah, I'll hold about 6, I believe, in mine. I don't know, just hold 6 or 5.
6.
6. Yeah, I think I can get 6 and 1 in the chamber, man. So I might be a little one more, but it cramps the spring. But yeah, cock this thing. We're ready to go now.
Now it's hot.
Now we're hot.
Got one of them.
That middle one.
That's what it looked like. Swing and a miss. Well,
yeah.
Before we go down there, there's still a couple of jars still alive, and we can't have that. So I'm going to take the Marlin, this one, which has iron sights, no scope on it, and I'm going to see what I can do with that one for 3 shots. All right.
Yeah, let me position the camera. All right, go ahead. We already took that one shot.
Swing and a miss.
That's a pretty long shot, though.
All right, so now there's only one left.
Yeah, we're gonna go down here and look. Yeah, I can't see everybody. Well, yeah, see what we got going on. Yeah, take these ears off. Can't hear hardly anything. But yeah, we got a good backdrop of the target area here, so we don't get any stray bullets going into the neighbors or anybody across the valley here. But yeah. Yeah, got one. Oh, got two standing.
Oh wait, yep. There's another maraschino bottle hiding behind that.
Yeah, that's all right. We're just playing around. We're not shooting for actually. I'm sure we didn't miss them by that much, you know. The iron sights. That's a pretty long shot with iron sights. A small target from. You see that blue bag up there on the hill there, or if you can see it. But yeah, it's pretty good shots there. So what do you think there, brother? You gonna do another round, or you want to call it a day and just chill out? And
Well, it's always fun to keep shooting, but at the same time, with ammo prices the way they are,
yeah,
just fooling around gets
yeah,
expensive.
yeah. Talk a little louder. You probably can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. I'm out of breath. That's a heck of a hill, y'all. I was gonna say, I'm sure y'all seen it, but
Yeah,
that hill is something. Oh, hold this one right here. Okay.
Well, hold that with your hand like that.
All right. Let's see if I can read what y'all are saying here. Let's see. Yeah, that is a steep hill, and actually we've got a longer target way on the other side. Y'all might not be able to see it, but it's
Yeah, it's way over there.
and that's for the longer range.
That long that log sitting down there. I got a couple of targets.
Got some boards set up back there. We normally staple targets to, and that's a much longer. That's probably 150 at least, 180 yards, and that's more for the
Scoped or longer range rifles. 30-30 is.
It's technically a carbine,
Yeah,
and it wasn't meant for more than 150, 200 yard shots. It'll shoot a lot farther, but
yeah, accurately, it's only for about 150, 100, 200 yards. But yeah. Well, let's climb this hill again. Since
you can
we're,
hold the camera.
he's gonna hand me.
I'm gonna hand mark the camera back.
Yeah, you're gonna watch me run out of breath. And, you know, the young buck over here, he's gonna bail out on me. But, yeah, it's a pretty steep hill. You go up and down this hill 2 or 3 times, you're gonna be winded. I don't care who you are. Yeah. Yeah, old Trigger, he decided to come out of his dog house. He don't like to hear all that noise. Yeah, we got a lot of brass laying on the ground. Guess we'll pick that up and save it. You never know when you might need some brass.
We got that thing to put the brass in.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, keep all these coffee things. I put all my brass in there. I got some shotgun shells. Yeah, the way things going on now, you want to save your brass. So you run over with a lawnmower, you'll have brass flying everywhere if you run over with a lawnmower.
Sure, there's still a couple around here. We shot quite a few. Most of them. We put around 20 rounds through there. A little more.
Yeah, a little.
There we go. That's pretty much all of that.
Yeah, I got all the pick up all your brass. Oh, here's one right here.
Okay.
This one. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Yeah, go back inside and chill out for a while. Cool down after shooting a few rounds. See a little bit better. I got y'all on my big screen TV here. Yeah. See a little bit better. I got y'all on my. I didn't see that Jamie says in her wedding picture she was in full headdress and cowhide. Yeah.
There's your drink. I'm gonna put my Gatorade in my water.
Yeah, I didn't even open it up.
Having too much fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that seat out here and put this camera on it. Yeah, that was kind of fun. Professor, what's up, Professor? Yeah.
Put the.
Yeah, shit get a little warm down here.
Say it ain't supposed to cool off for a while.
Yeah. Hey, brother.
There you go. Here's your John Wayne style.
Got my Winchester. I put that in my. Yeah, I keep my guns loaded.
Mark can afford to do that. He doesn't have a 3-year-old daughter running around being crazy.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Since I do live by myself, I want to be ready. Anybody walks through that door, gonna have a rude awakening, unless they knock and make themselves see. Yeah. Yeah, I just keep it like this. Let the hammer back, and that first little click. It won't. It won't hit if you hit the hammer. It's not gonna misfire or anything like that. That's another little safety device, but that safety device says don't put your finger on the trigger. That's a safety device.
Exactly.
Yeah. Come on now, everybody don't be a Baldwin. Yeah. So many Baldwins in this world.
Oh, here's your ears.
They're full of Baldwin.
Oh, Alec Baldwin. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I still don't see how that happened.
Yeah, I know how it happened. Dumbass.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
Ooh, man.
put these away.
Yeah, get a little warm. I'm gonna pull off this other shirt and put my other shirt back on.
Beer. Oh, you got some in there? I didn't see.
They're in the cans.
Okay, you want one? You good?
Yeah, I got glasses in the
Oh, in the freezer?
yeah. Got that one glass in the freezer and I got to put my other one in the freezer.
I can pick out a can.
Oh, yeah, there's a glass on that rack.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Well, I got a glass in that.
Oh, that's
rack.
fine. I'm good. Is
Well,
that camera situated properly?
Yeah, that's good enough. That's beer 30 people. Beer 30. I got my frosty mug right out of the Budweiser.
Be
Yeah.
nice if they could sponsor us, but they don't.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can't drink a beer and shoot a gun, you don't need to be owning a gun. You know, I mean, hell, if you can't control your liquor, you don't need to be having a firearm to begin with. You got all these know-it-alls. Think you can't mix beer and firearms. Hell, when I was growing up, I used to go dove hunting with a case of beer and a shotgun.
Do appreciate all y'all joining in, watching us have a little bit of fun. Wish y'all were here.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, target practice is a lot of fun. As long as you practice
Keep your skills
safety.
up. Always safety.
Yeah.
Safety, safety, safety. Me and Mark have been shooting for years, and
Yeah.
rude awakening, not to
Weird,
mention a hole in his
Knee high to a jackrabbit.
Let's scoot that over. Can I see it? Yeah, there we go.
Phew. Well, let's see what we got going on. Well, I got y'all on the big screen TV.
In response to that, we don't have a whole lot of Indians don't inherit a whole lot of facial hair either. So if I try to grow out, like get a beard like Mark's, I'll have patches everywhere on my face. So that's why I just keep it just kind of rough.
Yeah, everybody wants me to trim mine, but yeah, it's all good. Once every 6 months, whether I need one or not. I'm due in about January, February, March. Yeah, next month I'm due for a haircut. Once every 6 months. Yeah, when you're a single man, you know, it doesn't really matter. I guess y'all might be getting an echo off my TV. I'll turn that off.
That's right, Jamie. Patches. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I tried to grow a beard once. It was an epic failure.
Yeah. I might be on my. Yeah, I got 2 laptops here. Yeah. Forbidden techniques. No, that's somebody else's live stream. Hot to here, YouTube. Oh yeah. I ain't even have myself up. I got you on the big screen TV, but I don't have myself up on the YouTube.
Mark,
No filter.
Look, read on the TV. Mark really wants you to shave. Matt, that would make you an Apache with a beard. Yeah. I'm gonna say. Although I don't have any Apache blood in me.
I'm gonna shave. I'm just I gotta grow some content. You know, if I'm gonna shave, I might as well have something to shave. You know, I want to get I want to have it all on video and stuff. Me shaving. I want to have a premiere. My premiere is gonna be me getting a haircut and getting my face shaved off. Yeah. Yeah, I got me watching here, put myself on my YouTube. Yeah, everybody wants me to shave. Yeah. I'm a single white man too.
My problem is because of my Scottish blood, my hair's curling in the back. So I'm trying to grow, the long native ponytail, and it's instead, check this out. Instead, it curls back here. And it's like, what the heck is up with that? I got dark hair, dark eyes, I tan easy and whatnot. And I got all this curl back here. I gotta straighten that out.
Yeah. Let it grow a little bit longer.
I'm gonna let it grow, but I just don't want to, look like a rock star. I want to be, be looking like, a Native American, not
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more content come this spring and summer on Matt's channel.
That's the truth, Jamie. If you sweet shame, you look like a sweetheart. That's yeah, that's
Yeah,
the truth. I'm gonna say, stay rugged,
yeah,
manly.
yeah.
Hey, Professor, did y'all do a lot of shooting in the Navy? You said you were in the Navy, right?
Yeah, I got our buddy Bill. He was in the Navy. He said they didn't hardly shoot at all.
Really? My
Yeah,
grandfather was in the Navy. He was on the shooting team.
yeah. You
So
got to
his
join a team or something.
yeah.
But I don't think in boot camp they even shoot. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. We shoot where the Marine Corps. They shoot from 500 yards away, and I think the Army and the boot camp they only shoot for 400 yards away.
So Professor said, yeah, they did shoot in boot camp. OG and Apache. Yeah, that's and once on the ship. Okay.
Yeah,
You just got that, Jamie. Yes, an Apache with a beard. All patches everywhere. Yeah, that's funny.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, I love it.
yeah. Once on the ship. Yeah. I shot expert twice when I was in Marine Corps. That's from 500 yards away. I shot sharpshooter twice, so I just kept getting better and better.
Still out shoot me.
Yeah, that's just iron sights. There wasn't no scope or nothing. Nowadays they got all these scope rifles and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I shot sharpshooter. They got the marksman, sharpshooter, and expert. And I shot sh- sharpshooter out of boot camp. Then I shot one more time sharpshooter. Then the last two times I shot was I shot expert both times. My last two times.
Professor shot 45 in a shotgun. Did they still have the 1911 as your service gun in the Navy, or was that, or had they changed by then?
Well, yeah, I think since he was in, he said they 45.
Yeah. See, my grandfather, it was the Colt 1911
Yeah.
45 that he did. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I shot the 1911 45. You know, they just let us practice. Those 45s that they had were so shot out you couldn't hit a broadside of a barn with them. They've been using the same pistol for years in boot camp. You know.
Professor 45 in a shotgun. I tell you what, I've got a shotgun to blow your daggum shoulder off. We'll need to bring it out at some point. Me and Mark shot that when I first got it a couple years back, and I swear we shot probably 10 rounds through it and was like, all right, we're done. I don't know what it is today. It's a Remington 870, but oh, Jamie said, thanks guys for serving. My old man wanted me to go Air Force and service B-52s. Oh yeah. Yeah, my mom's dad, my grandfather on my mom's side was Air Force, and he serviced he was an engineer, he serviced the airplane. But what does that say? Hold on, let's see. I used to shoot 50 go. Yeah, I was gonna say those 50 cals. Yeah, that's nice. Actually, I used to work for Barrett Firearms, and we got to shoot the M107A. There you go. Mark's got some 50. Look at those.
It's a 50 round.
That's huge.
I left something up familiar there, Professor. That's a clip. My uncle, he got those off somewhere. Those are one tracer round and the other one.
Yeah, those 50s. You talk about power. I shot the Barrett M107A1s and the M82s, which are 50 caliber sniper rifles. We use it on the movies, but
he used to work at Barrett.
yeah, but they're based here in Tennessee, down in Christiana, right near Murfreesboro, and we got to shoot those. Those were fun, but that ain't nothing like the Ma Deuces you were shooting, Professor. But
yeah, they let us shoot the M60, but it was on a tripod. It didn't have no kick at all. You know, it's got pull the trigger and
let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, they upgraded from the M60 to the SAW.
Yeah.
Later on, but But yeah, it's fun. Like I said, it's just so expensive nowadays. You get out, pop off a couple rounds, not like we used to, where we burned through 500 rounds in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we burned through a.
Of course, I guess when y'all were serving,
Oh,
the government paid for your stuff. Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna
talk for a little
say.
while. Burn
I'll
off.
put the camera on me and go see my ugly mug here for a little bit, but you know, it is what it is.
Hey, you working on that beer gut there, man? You sure
Oh,
about your
man.
beer gut.
Look, you have a kid, you're gonna get a little bit of a belly. You know, I went from 175 to 205 in a year, and COVID didn't help. You know, ain't doing nothing, staying home. My nephew man that I saw in Afghanistan. Oh, he was a light machine gunner. Yeah, that those things are bad. I never shot one. We when I left Barrett, they were trying to get in competition with FN to make a saw, and so but only the higher up guys could shoot them. The quality control guys. I didn't get to shoot the light machine guns, but man, I wish. I was in shipping and receiving, so I received 250,000 rounds in those 200 round belts. We got to take a forklift and just pick the pallets of stuff up, and then we'd hear them. They'd shoot two of them in cadence. It was almost like music. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Said during general quarters drills, we'd shoot the 5-inch 54 caliber Mark 42. Good Lord. Well, I guess being in the military when the government's paying for that stuff, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I was a comp center man, but in the Marine Corps, everybody's a grunt. So, yeah, I was a comp center man. I was on line when Al Gore invented it. I'll show y'all some of my.
On the back of a Hummer. Oh, Mark's about to show y'all some stuff. I was going to say, y'all get tired of looking at me real quick. Oh, there you go.
This is an old Navy.
Here, I'll scoot
Yeah.
the camera over so they can see it.
Here you go, bro.
What's that? Navy UHF satellite communication system description.
Yeah, it's old teletype. Yeah, they got their world map and Zulu time and all that stuff. Yeah, let's see, what was I working on? What was it?
That's old school right
Yeah.
there. That's
It's old school. It's what that communication equipment looked back in
scoot
the
front of the camera a
1980s.
little bit. Yeah.
1980s.
Golly.
Uh, and here's what the keyboard looked like. The old punch button, you break a finger trying to punch a letter. Trying to find it here.
Well, Jamie, don't worry about it. I was not in the military either. When I went to college in 2003, I wanted to do ROTC, help pay for college. And my mom told me that if I went to the military, she knew I'd go get myself killed because I wouldn't settle for doing communications and that kind of thing. I'd be one of them front lines. And so she said she'd disown me and quit. So I figured I wouldn't serve either. But
That's old
you know.
teletype right there. You gotta,
Yeah, bro, it's straight out of the Twilight Zone.
yeah. That's old telephone, secured telephone. Yeah, that's old stuff. That's the equipment. Yeah, the box go a KW7 or TD. Old equipment and stuff.
I wonder if any of that stuff's still lying around anywhere.
Oh, I'm sure the Marine Corps has it. They always get the. I'm sure they always
just still using it.
still using it. They get the leftovers from the Navy. You know, the Navy don't want the equipment anymore, so they give it to the Marines. So I don't have to spend any more money.
So my old man was blown off a USO bus in Da Nang.
Yeah.
So he was in Vietnam. Well, how was he blown off a US? Was he all right, or did it mess him up? Sorry, I'm trying to read off the TV because trying to read off the phone, like I'm looking into the phone camera right this second, but the type is so daggum
Yeah.
small. Um,
It
so
lags a little bit.
I've got to keep turning back to the TV to see what y'all are typing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just like, damn. Yeah. Satchel charge in the engine set off by Timex watch. Holy goodness gracious. Golly.
Oh, Timex watch.
That's insanity. What happened to him? I mean, was he? I mean, I know I've never actually seen a satchel charge go off. You know, obviously you see it in the movies and stuff, but Hollywood's full of crap. So it's never like it is. Just like when I have been on when live grenades have gone off, and there's no fireball or any bullcrap like that. It's just a concussion. He recovered in Manila for 3 months. Okay, so I mean he lived, but God, that'd be something. Did he have any hearing left after that? Because my gosh, that kind of stuff, just the noise in and of itself.
Probably got tubes in his ears or
I was
something.
gonna say, blow your eardrums out. That kind of stuff is insanity.
Yeah.
I think Mark, you missed Vietnam by what, 3 or 4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think it ended in '75, so I went in '79. So I missed
4 years.
Yeah, I missed Vietnam by 4 years.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't relate. I was born in '85, so 10 years after the war ended. So I'll be 37 this year. Yeah, Professor said he better be 100% disabled. Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna say government needs to be cutting him a fat check for that stuff. That's insane. And you wonder why all these guys come back from Vietnam so messed up. I mean, good buddy of mine's daddy was in Cambodia twice. He did 2 tours, and the army denied he was ever there because we weren't supposed to be in Cambodia. That's why I have a love for the Philippines. They say to him, "Yeah, no kidding." Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, closest I ever came to the Philippines was Okinawa, Japan, or Tinian, right next to Saipan. I took a float to Tinian on the Navy ship to Guam. Then we went to Tinian, stayed on Tinian for a month. Tinian's a little bitty a while.
I've been to China, but I was in China in 2004. We were there on kind of they wanted us to be English teachers, something like that. They took us on the grand tour. I got to swim in the South China Sea, which was kind of cool, but never been to the Philippines or Okinawa or Tinian or any of those islands. I don't know. I'm deaf as a post, y'all. I had an accident when I was 12. Blew my left eardrum out. It was a gasoline accident. So yeah, we were being stupid. My dad thought I'd killed myself. So sometimes if I talk too softly, y'all just let me know.
Yeah, he blew up.
Took a huge chunk right leg. Was he sitting towards the front or the back of the bus? Because you said if it was in the engine, it'd been in the front of the bus, it probably blew the whole front of the bus off. And blew out his teeth in both eardrums. Good gosh. Yeah, I would have figured the eardrums, that's for sure. But blew out his teeth too? Jeez. That's insane.
Yeah, you got dentures for life.
Well, that's the truth.
Don't worry about that. I'm just...
What years did you serve, Professor? Exploratory surgery. Oh, exploratory surgery. Yeah. 84 to 94. Okay. Wow, you were in there for 10 years, so you re-enlisted. You signed back up.
Yeah. You got out as I was. I got out as you was going in.
Yeah.
I got out in '83, active duty.
Well, I guess you got to see the world. Like we were saying, we've got a mutual friend of ours, Bill, and he was in the Navy. He's got some stories. He also went in right after Vietnam, so he wasn't in during Vietnam, but he's definitely got
Yeah,
some stories going around the world and
getting
doing a lot of drugs in Amsterdam and that kind of stuff.
yeah. He
He's got
dropped a
some
lot
great
of acid
stories.
in Amsterdam, I think.
He's sometime we're gonna need to do like a live stream. I don't know if Bill would be up for that.
Yeah.
Just have him tell his stories about Amsterdam. Good gosh. Surgery for 2 weeks picking metal out. Well, I was gonna say I can imagine there was so much shrapnel all in his body. That's incredible.
Yeah, I guess we only got 3 watchers.
Everybody got bored because we ain't shooting anymore.
Yeah. Well, they probably got copywriting or whatever because we have shown guns and stuff.
Well, they're just 30-30s. It's not like we're shooting big monster assault rifles or any of the stuff you were talking about, Professor. If I got me a freaking what was that, Mark 42? Government would want to know what I was doing with that. So, yeah, we're just doing a little lever actions. Those 30-30s are fun. Cowboy guns. They're good deer hunting rifles. I've never actually taken a deer with a 30-30, but a lot of people do.
I've taken all kinds of deer with my 30-30 when I lived in Texas. That's where I shot mostly.
Lovely Rita.
Hey, Rita.
That's a downer. Let's talk women. Look, Jamie, you say let's talk women. All of a sudden a woman shows up. I mean, what are you, good luck?
Hey, Rita. Shout out to Rita. Hey.
Mark needs to say hey to Rita here. Switch the camera. I've been talking to it too much.
Hey, Rita. Yeah, we just here with my buddy Matt.
Hi, Rita.
And just chilling out. Cooking that cold beer. Yeah, Rita's in the house. He's having a cold beer there after little target practice. Yeah, it's a little warm in here.
Mark's just showing off his body.
Yeah, my 6-pack abs.
After talking about my 30-pound gut.
Yeah. It took a lot of work to get this rock hard.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Well, what do you think there, brother?
Well, we probably played this out. Poor boy from Philly, seen China, Hong Kong, Philippines, Germany, France, Spain, Africa, Thailand, UAE, Singapore. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say. You've seen quite a bit. Hey, Hong Kong was cool. I enjoyed Hong Kong. I've never been to France or Spain. Definitely Germany. I've been to Germany and Israel. You were in Israel too, yeah. Well, I was gonna say 84 to 94. What that was during when you had the Lebanon crisis going on.
Grenada.
Oh, Grenada was going on too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, I can tell that's a good guy. You talking about Mark or me?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I went to Okinawa, Tinian, Guam. I was going to go to South Korea, but I came back from Okinawa back to the States to Camp Lejeune. And I went to a little float. They had Ocean Venture. They went to Puerto Rico and the Caribbean. I went to Bahamas. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to go to float to Europe, but I got out of the services. I had enough people yelling at me for a while, so I'm too nice a guy to be in the Marine Corps for a lifetime, Yeah. Yeah, I got all my laptops set up here. I got a couple of old laptops. The TV up there, big screen.
Rita, you're up early in the morning, aren't you?
Huh?
Isn't it early morning where you are, Rita?
Yeah, it's what, 4. Oh, it's probably like 6 o'clock in the morning where Rita's at.
Okay, so you're just getting up.
Yeah. Rita's just getting up. Well, I ain't got no coffee for you, Rita. It's in the afternoon.
Yeah, I saw that busted coffee pot in the bag. Did you bust your coffee pot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I get the cheap coffee pots, you know. And they don't last. The expensive coffee pots don't last as long as the cheap ones nowadays. Yeah.
hey, didn't y'all get to see that glass blowing up close up? Because some point me and Mark are going to go back and watch the replay because I didn't, I'm going to see it from long range. I'd like to see that stuff blow up close.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the replay of this live, and we'll watch the bottles busting and stuff. That's pretty good far away for open sight, you know. Offhand, you know.
I suck at offhand shooting,
Yeah.
but
If we was on a rest, we'd probably done a lot better, but
I think Marlin is pretty accurate though.
yeah.
Where's the shooting, Mark? Hi, buddy. Oh, you gotta rewind, Rita.
You gotta watch the replay, Rita.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna pass in front of the camera real quick.
Yeah, we already did the shooting, Rita. You'll have to watch the replay. Yeah, you'll see it's shooting a bunch of bottles.
The only says it's slow mo because it disappeared real quick. Oh yeah, well I can assume.
Yeah.
We'll have to slow it down a little bit. Maybe do some clips.
Yeah, we'll have to redo
slow-mo.
it and do a video of it.
I don't know what the feet per second of a 30-30 is, but it's pretty darn fast with those 150 grains.
It should say on your box.
Oh, on the box. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hold on, let me check. Just see how fast it comes out of there, because shooting at 50 yards, y'all, it's pretty, it's humming. Wait, those are 170s now. Never mind. 150. No, it doesn't say.
No.
Not on this one. This is too old. It's
Winchesters, they usually say.
yeah, Winchester's got the graph on it that shows, but I mean it's humming out of there pretty fast. The heavier bullets obviously go slower, but we were shooting a lighter, 150s. But I don't think it would have made much of a difference at that range.
I don't know if I got a box. Let me see if I got a box over here. Winchester, that's all I'll shoot Winchester. Another 45s. 45s.
Y'all hold on, Mark's going to his treasure box here.
No, I'd have his 45s up there. I'd have to go downstairs to get the.
We can maybe talk about it on the next live stream.
Yeah.
We do appreciate everybody joining us, though. We'll probably go ahead and get off of here and watch the replay ourselves and get y'all some good video content.
Yeah, if you can watch it where you're at, I know they get the. In Hong Kong, some of them places they won't let you watch shooting, but Well, I think we're gonna cut it short. Well, we got 5 people in the house now. Now who's all here?
Everybody.
Rita, Professor Jamie.
Thanks, guys, for the expert marksmanship.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Professor. I'm sorry I couldn't be a better shot with that scope. I think I missed like 6 shots with that, but
Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
But we need.
Rita says she's need.
I need Mark.
You need. What do you need, Rita? You need a rifle?
Hey, those are cowboy guns. Those are nice.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah. Hey, Rita didn't see her rifle. Well, I got mine up here.
Yes, Rita, I've got a channel. It's called Three Sisters TV. In a later live stream, we probably don't have time to do it now, but Mark is going to post my channel. There's a couple of videos.
Oh, I can probably post it on mine. Let's see.
Okay.
Here's
But there's
mine.
not really a whole lot of videos yet, but we're going to get a whole lot more.
That's there's my rifle there, mine. But let me get his channel, and I'll post it on my stream here. Let's see. Hey, you want to talk about your channel after while I look this up?
Yeah, I was going to say, for those who haven't, I'm going to go ahead and get the camera back over here. But for those who weren't here earlier when I talked about my channel, it's called Three Sisters Heritage Center. And the Three Sisters Heritage TV is devoted to teaching history, historical education, particularly early history of Tennessee. Me and Mark live in the state of Tennessee here in the U.S. And, we realized that there's a few historical things, but right now there's just not a whole lot. And COVID killed a lot of that for living history interpreters like myself. I did a lot of living history before COVID. We found that the kids just love it, especially when we talk about Native American, American Indian, culture and the skills that they used and everything before European contact, and then during contact and after.
And there's a lot of myths,
There are a lot of myths that people think are true, which are not. And we don't want to focus on negative things, but at the same time, we do want people to know the real history. And like I said before, my degree is in anthropology from the University of Alabama. I did Southeastern Native American archaeology, and I have a lot of Native American blood in me. I'm a member of the Chickamauga Nation, which is not to be confused with the Chickasaw. They are from Western Tennessee. We're more Middle and Eastern Tennessee. 200 years ago, we were part of the Cherokee Nation, and in 1775, we split off and never went back. And so we're not affiliated in any way with any of the 3 Cherokee nations today. But we do try to educate just the general public on Native history, and not just Native history. We focus on everybody who lived here in Tennessee. So we talk about Europeans, the settlers, enslaved peoples. We talk about their lives, what they did, the whole 9 yards. I mean, we talk about all of early Tennessee history. And
a lot of slaves that the Indians,
either were, the Native Americans were both enslaved, and yet a lot of them, some of the wealthier ones, owned slaves as well. And so, we just want to talk about complete history.
Yeah, the truth about it, it's not only, certain people that were enslaved, back in the day, that was the norm,
And so we try not to be biased in any way. So political parties, anything, I'm not affiliated. The Three Sisters Heritage Center is not affiliated with a political party, and we never will be, because we're devoted to historical education. We don't endorse any political candidates. We just want to talk about history. And so we only got started last year, and that's why there's not that many videos on. We kind of got started at a bad time because it was right during COVID, and so we couldn't do a lot of events. And but hopefully now we're starting to open up a little bit. We'll be doing a lot more events. Mark is kind of my cameraman. I founded the Three Sisters Heritage Center. I'm the founder and CEO, but we have a lot of members now. There's not a website yet because the last time I looked, in order to get up a professional looking website, we need about $3,000, and right now we're we don't have that kind of funding, but we will. We've got a lot of people who are doing stuff. We're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be building a canoe, a traditional war canoe. Sometimes they're called Voyager canoes. They're a little bit longer than normal canoes, but this will be made out of wood instead of modern fiberglass. We're going to do mostly traditional methods. So that's going to happen this year. We got a very nice grant. So Rita said, drop buddy link. If you talk to Mark's working on it, Rita. He's working on it.
Yeah, it takes old man a little while.
But we'll be posting a lot of videos, a lot of information. And our sources. That's another thing. We want to show people that we're not just these aren't just our opinions. That these are facts, and we just want to talk about everything: the bad, the good, the ugly, whatever. We want to talk about it all, and it's not necessarily a debate forum. We're throwing the information out there, and the advantage is by having kind of more of an open concept or an inclusive thing. If anybody else has any input of merit, we'll post it. We don't claim to know everything. We're still learning, and we always will. I always call myself a professional student. I'm going to learn till the day I die. And my first presentation almost 10 years ago was awful, and I look back on it and I think, ugh, it's full of myths and legends more than fact, and common misconceptions. But we're learning, and we're being backed by a legitimate Native American tribe is always nice. So they don't think we're just a bunch of white people playing Indian. Here we go. Mark just posted a link. Hopefully that's the one to the Three Sisters Heritage Center.
One of the clips. I think that's about the bell.
Okay.
Yeah, the old bell.
Oh, the one at Rock Castle? Yeah, we did 2 events last year, one in September, one in October, as things were starting to open up here in Tennessee.
I'll spell it out to you. You might want to correct my spelling here. It's called three. Yeah, my laptop's a little on the slow side here. Oh, I can't do it. I got to do it on this thing. The keyboard's messed up on that computer, so I got to...
Technical difficulties, y'all. Bear with us. But we're going to do this on a lot of live streams. I know Mark live streams a lot. I'm here occasionally, but we'll drop the link, and hopefully we'll get a lot more content, a lot more videos.
Okay. Three sisters.
Three Sisters. It's named after the Native American gardens.
Apostrophe S.
Just S. No apostrophe.
Okay.
Because Heritage, Three Sisters Heritage TV is our YouTube channel. Yeah. And we're gonna this year's hopefully gonna be big. Yeah, Three Sisters Heritage TV. There we go.
And that's the link above that.
Yeah. We've got, like I said, a few videos out. Some of them are better than others. We've got our member Becca. She does a great presentation on Switchell. Which was
looks like you only got one watching now.
Okay. Well, we got a little boring. That's okay.
It's lagged behind anyway.
But like I said, we're gonna get off of here soon anyway, and do another. But hopefully we'll be doing a lot of live streams in the future.
Yeah. Well, you want to say goodbye, and I'll say goodbye, and we'll all say goodbye.
Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you all very much. And hopefully we'll see y'all soon.
Yeah, turn around.
There we go.
Hey, see everybody. We're gonna thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up. Subscribe to my buddy's channel, Three Sisters Heritage Group, and subscribe to me too. While you at it. Thanks for coming by, Jamie, Professor. We'll catch y'all later. We're gonna mill around and yeah. Yeah, appreciate it, Rita. We're gonna
Thanks,
get
y'all.
off here. We're gonna get off here, Rita. And we'll see you later. Yeah, turn it toward you and say goodbye.
I think I already said goodbye, but thank y'all very much. We'll see y'all later.
You just push the X.
Yeah.